Let's try that. Can y'all hear me now? I've just been talking to myself for like 10 minutes. Thank you for telling me, Andrew. Okay, good. Now you can hear me. It's not a stream unless it's a scuffed stream. I moved everything around and then things got like wonky. Can you all hear the music? Or can you not hear the music either? Okay, so you can hear the music. Okay, so at least y'all were listening to some cool music. Yeah, today's just been, or the past 24 hours has been weird. Why are we not making planks? We are making planks. Oh yeah, we are making planks. It's just getting eaten up by the observatory. Okie dokie. I don't know why I put houses. This is what did I do? This is a weird save. I don't like it. I guess I've been playing so much that like now I look at this and I go, this is not an efficient layout of space. I know. We're gonna start a new save. Go back to main menu. We're gonna start a new save because I don't like that. I don't like how that was. That was very weird and I don't like it. New game. We're gonna play with the folk tales, and I think we're gonna play on this map. I like this map, and I haven't beat this map yet. Next we'll play on easy mode, and then I basically just changed the durations of things because like I can't be bothered to play with like house rules and stuff like that. Like I'm playing with my own rules here. Oh boy, opening things. That is not what I meant to do. I got a bunch of stickers from when Mr. Mio went out to his gaming convention. So I got a bunch of stickers. I'll post them in the Discord later. I'm so excited about the stupid stickers. And I got a couple of magnets. He brought me one that says per my last fucking email, and I absolutely love it. What else do I? Couple of we're gonna call this one stream. Oh, nope. That's the wrong window, Mia. Streaming 2. This one's really neat. I really like this one. So let's get started with paths. Paths are usually helpful at first. We're gonna go this way, then we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna start out with wood because you know we can't build anything else without the wood stuff. So I'll put a couple of you guys over here and a couple of you guys over here, and then we'll cut trees. Cut down the trees, and we can pretty much just this whole island or this whole little area and up that. Okay, so we're in a good place. We're gonna start with this. I'm playing this map in another game and I absolutely adore this map. This is one of my favorites. But how are y'all doing? Anybody getting any snow today? Because yeah, we're supposed to get something like 8 inches, but you know how meteorologists are. So no snow in Canada. How are we getting snow and y'all don't have any? That's not fair. Well, technically right now it's sleeting. It's these little tiny ice rocks and stuff like that. I'm just like, stop it. Let's do food as well. And we will put this guy like up here so that he can get all the berry bushes. We'll go this way and then that way. And then I guess we'll need to build storage for the loggage. and for the berries. And I'll need a medium warehouse for the berries. And we'll need to go out and do water. We need to go out and remove this so that we get more greenery. No snow in Canada. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. So for those of you who missed it, yesterday I kind of went a little crazy on Threads. I was playing, Mr. Mia was out and I was playing this game and Timberborn. There we go. I know words. And so I went a little feral over on Threads and basically just did a stream of consciousness posting. So if y'all missed that or y'all don't have Threads, or if you do have Threads and you didn't like anything that I posted, I'm sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry. That was just my thoughts as it was coming out, as it was coming up. As I was reading things, it was prompting me to be like, no, I should post something like that. That sounds like a good idea. I really like that. Meanwhile, it's a bunch of stuff that's book related, that's political, because right now, unprecedented times and all that goodness. This morning it was like 3 or 4 rants about TikTok. Books are nice. Books are very nice. I actually put out into the universe that I wanted to do like pre-reading or something like that for authors. So like beta reading or alpha reading and stuff like that. And I actually got in with a couple of authors. One of them sent me their book to like read for a review. So I'm actually really excited about that. Their book is phenomenal too. I've read, I think, the first like 3 or 4 chapters already, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like a political intrigue, but based around like ancient civilizations. So like, you know, getting married off because your father says that you have to, and it's for the good of the country and all of that stuff. But deep inside, you're just like an assassin and a killer and all of that stuff. So it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I'm having a great time with it too. Let's do water because we're gonna need water fairly soon. I could put the water like up here, but that would mean I'd have to remove those bushes. But I could put it like right here. But that's gonna be right in the middle of my way of everything. Can I demolish that? Yeah, it's too far. Let's put in a little roadway. Maybe that's far. That's close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. But yeah, I've basically been like living under a rock, reading books and playing Timberborn. See, when we have more water, the land turns more green, which makes me very happy. The gray rock, not so pretty. The gray rock with the red veins, very, very much not pretty. Water. Let's do a water pump. Oh, if I move the road, if I remove the road real quick, we can actually, I think, fit 2 water pumps over here. Yes. Because having enough water is paramount. Water and food. And then we can put a couple of storage. Oh, we need to start that, and then we need to start science because I need bigger things and nicer things. Man, I love this game. It's just the more you play it, the more you have to like use your brain when you're placing stuff. Oh, I didn't even pick what this is for. This is for water. Water. and water. Okay, cool. We're gonna put our science guys like over here. I don't have enough people to run science, which is sad. Sad face pandas. Let's do housing. In order to get more of these guys, you have to have housing for them. Otherwise they don't breed. They don't breed if you don't have housing for them. Which I get. Like, you don't want to have your babies and have them just be out in the middle of nowhere. But on the other side, they are beavers. You know? You run the science for me? I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Science. 1, 2. I can fit 3 over here. That'll be enough to get us started, at least. Might as well connect up these roadways. There we go. Make it a square. I did watch a couple of streamers do Timberborn, and I discovered the joys of like TNT, because eventually in this game you can make TNT, and yeah, I want to make TNT and I want to blow stuff up. You just have to be very, very careful when you blow stuff up, because you can actually kill the beavers if you blow stuff up around them. They get they don't like it. They don't like it, and then they die, and then it's, you know, it's not fun when they die. Look at them building little houses. They're so cute. I love this freaking game. This game just makes me happy. This is why I play this game. It's one of those like really cute, really silly games that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like, why would beavers be building houses and stuff like that? So yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But is it cute and do I enjoy it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. We're gonna need to make a water wheel system. So we're gonna need to put at least one water wheel out here. I think like right here will do just fine. Right there? Yeah. And we'll put a road out there because, you know, why the heck not? Because we're gonna need logs, or we're gonna need planks if we're gonna make a forester, and we need a forester pretty early in this map. Mostly because there's not a whole heck of a lot of trees without needing stairs. Let's turn on our... There we go. So tomorrow is D-Day for Americans, and I'm not going to get too much into the political side of things. And then it's also Martin Luther King Day, which is awesome. And I have to work. I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I want to read books and play video games. Can I do that as a job? Aw, thanks, Andrew. Can I just work, read books, and play video games? Can that be a job? Am I able to have that as just a job? I mean, I guess if my Twitch stuff grows big enough, I could quit my job and just play video games all day, but I don't know that I really want that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I want to just quit my job and just play video games, because then video games become a job. And I don't know. That just seems so meh. That's true. But in order to win the lottery, you have to play the lottery, and I don't do that either. I don't play the lottery, so unless anybody's independently wealthy and wants to sponsor me. But honestly, no. I did make a ridiculous post on Threads yesterday asking somebody to be my book talk sugar daddy and buy me a new Kindle. And then I put it on my friend list. I don't have a Kindle, and I know that there are some books that I don't technically need physical copies of. Ooh, severe weather alert. What does that say? I don't technically need physical copies of like all my books, but I would like it. I would like to have more physical copies than other copies, but it is definitely nice to have. Hey, look, the beavers are happy. They all have houses. That's why they're happy. Very cold wind chills as low as 5 below. Goodness. That's Fahrenheit for anybody who's outside of the US. 5 below Fahrenheit. 5 below 0. Temperatures stay dangerously cold through much of the week. Fun. I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. But yeah, so I did download the Kindle app on my iPad, but I think my iPad's too big and too heavy to actually read on. Like I was testing it out. I was reading some excerpts from some books that they give you for free, and it was just like after like 10 minutes of it, my wrist was tired from holding it because it weighs significantly more than like a phone does or a Kindle does. But the newest Kindle's like $200, and I'm like, oh, I gotta pay my bills first, you know? But yeah, so I did put it out there to work with some authors and do like alpha reading or beta readings for them, and like just help out with their stuff and things like that. And I'm quite excited because I got a couple of authors who are like, yeah, let me send you something, and they'll send me like one of the authors sent me her book already, and so I've been reading that. It's really good, and I'm really excited about it. Thank you for the lurk, Phoenix. Hope you're having a great day. Hopefully it's not snowing, because it is snowing here. Yeah, the beginning of this game is not so interesting. It's a lot of hurry up and wait, because you got to wait for them to breed. You got to wait for them to cut the trees down. You got to wait for them to build the stuff. It's exhausting. Hey, look. One more log is needed for the water wheel. Yay. And we have power. And then go back to building the science dudes. And we will start with getting some planks going. Planky build. Let's see, what else happened this weekend? Honestly, not a whole lot. Wednesday when I was supposed to stream, I was just in one of these like funky moods where like the vibes were off, and I was just like, nah. Because if the vibes are off for me, the vibes are gonna be off for y'all. And I don't want that to be a thing. I don't want y'all to get like not the best version of me. Hi, Sam. Yeah, like I want you guys to have the best version of me. And you wouldn't have gotten that Wednesday night. I was tired and just over everything. That is the capital THE Sam Penguins. Sam's Penguins. It is the Sam of the penguin variety. Friday I worked in the office, so that was fun. We should. It's up to Sam though, since Sam doesn't stream. I don't want to press it on him, but we could absolutely do another collab stream. I would have no problems with that. C'est moi. C'est moi. Ooh, okay. We will definitely look into putting something together, Sam. You'll just have to let me know like dates and times and stuff like that. Because that is 100% up to you. Lasagna soup? Ooh, I love lasagna soup. I love lasagna soup. It is so good. Are you making the cheesy stuff to go on top too? I think I shared the recipe for that in the Yummy Foods channel at some point in time. I did. Yes, I will take one lasagna soup as well. All right, so we're gonna make a Forester. I think we're gonna put the Forester over here. Can I even unlock the Forester yet? Not quite. Almost. Almost. Y'all are gonna see an ad in about 2 minutes. Already? Goodness, that first half hour flew by. Yeah, the lasagna soup that I made, there's a cheese mixture. You stir together mozzarella, parmesan, and ricotta. And then you put it, like a spoonful of it in the soup and you mix it up and it becomes like this very creamy type soup. If Sam ever becomes an emperor, would it be Emperor Sam Penguins or Sam Emperor Penguins? I think we would just call him Emperor Penguin. And just cut out the middleman there. All right, Forester going in. I'm just going to call you Sam. Like, Emperor or not, I'm just going to call you Sam. Like, you're not going to get that from me, Sam. Sorry. I knew you before. We're gonna need more housing soon. If we want to continue to have beavers to do stuff. What are we waiting on? Oh, one more plank? Okay. There we go. Like you'd be able to keep me there. You know better than that, Sam. All right, so we have no workers right now, so I'm going to pause this so that we have a forester, because we need trees. Plant trees. Plant trees. We're gonna plant birch trees because birch trees grow fastest, so they get the most real estate. And then we are going to plant oak trees because they grow the slowest, but produce the most wood. "90-minute ad break." 90-second, minute and a half. 90-minute ad break. Could you imagine? My entire stream would just be an ad break. Think of the revenue, though. No, I'm kidding. I get paid pennies for like the whole month of revenue for ad breaks. Ad breaks mean nothing. They just keep the pre-rolls off the new people that come in. Go and cut down the trees, my pretty little beavers. Go and do the things. Boink and boink. Oop. Train. I listened to a conductor last night at like 12 o'clock at night blow the train horn for a good, I want to say 45 seconds straight. And it was so much. It was too much. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for hanging out through the ad break. I appreciate your faces. Yeah, we have this one conductor for the trains that go by here who insists that he must lay on the horn for like 45 seconds each time he blows it, and it drives me nuts because it's only the one guy. Everybody else is like, "Matt," and goes through the intersection. No, this guy grabs the horn handle and holds it down until like half the train has gone through the intersection. And since there are like 3 intersections like real close to me, I get to hear the train horn every time he goes through an intersection. Just one. Annoying. A conductor thinks he's a diva. He for sure does. For sure does. I mean, it is not. I just no. Just stop. All right. I'm gonna put like hyper fast forward on real quick. Just while we get things going. Nobody's getting hurt doing this kind of stuff. I just want to get the trees in and get them breeding and stuff like that. Just so I have all the things to do all the things with, you know? So what's on the agenda for this week? What are you up to? What are y'all up to? Tell me. I guess I can do like paths and structures now, so I could do unlock We can't unlock that yet. I don't have enough science points. Science. Science always holds me back in the beginning, and then eventually you start making so much of it that, like, it doesn't matter anymore. Probably shoveling. Are you getting hit by this snow that we're getting right now? Yeah. Well, that's going to be problematic. We're going to need more wood storage here in a second. Plant. Plant. Okay. Oh, fun. It's still hitting us pretty hard, so yeah, we're gonna need more storage. Storage. This guy. I'm gonna put logs over here. Yeah, it's a coming. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I missed one. How did I miss that one? That's gonna be our oak tree. Because I didn't look at it from the other angle. And there's a birch. We've got birch and oak going. Ba, 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 ba. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I am gonna cut back on these on these things though. While we're doing stuff, I'm gonna cut back all of this stuff just so that things are a little bit cleaner, and so I have more room to do things. I don't want the snow though. So Sam, you can keep it. Once we send it to you, you can 100% keep the snow. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Hey, look, we have enough science points to unlock the platform. Yay. So that I can do this. And we can get over to the other side. Yay. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, please send it on, because I don't want it anymore. Let us demolish this guy, and he can run off, and he can actually go and be the lumberjack over here. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Well, if you send it northeast, it's gonna go out above, like it's gonna go out and over the ocean. At least I think so. Hey, look, we're making good progress. We're full up. We're almost full up on berries, though. I think we're actually full up on berries. Sleep all night? You work all day? I do. I do. I don't want to go to work, though. Work is dumb. No, work pays the bills. Work pays the bills. Okay, so you are done. Okay, so you can actually be destroyed. And we can turn back on this guy. And we can actually make enough science to do things. Once they wake up in the morning, you know? I think I'm going to make another planky guy. Another guy to make planks. It's hard to balance the numbers because you need planks to make treated planks and paper and gears. But if you're not careful, you'll eat up all your wood doing stuff like that. Like you'll just, there will not be enough stuff. There will not be enough wood for things. I'm going to send you a picture of the fortune cookie I had today. It felt like a subtle dig. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Your work will look satisfying and fulfilling. Not will be, will only look satisfying and fulfilling. That does feel like a dig. That does. It feels like a slight dig. Birch. There we go. Now we are fully planting over from the other stuff. Yes, it'll quote unquote look fulfilling, satisfying and fulfilling. Not be satisfying and fulfilling. Just look at appearances, you know? I'm actually going to empty this one and put it in the other one because I'm not really pleased with where that is. On the plus side, we can also do this and we can start putting houses on top of these. Yes, thank you. You gotta put a path on top of it, Mia, or they can't get to it because, you know, had someone else had you will be successful someday. Oh my god. They do, condescending fortune cookies. Amazing. I love it. Whoever was in the fortune cookie factory that day writing fortunes was just like, you know what? F these people. I don't care anymore. My mom sent me a care package. Oh no, do you have broken teeth? I'm sorry. I forgot to make one of the little teeth buffer things. Let's put it back here by their houses. Hi, Shaw. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. I hope everything's going well for you. We were just talking about spicy fortune cookies because Sam got a fortune cookie that says your work will look satisfying and fulfilling. Not your work will be satisfying and fulfilling. It'll just look it. Appearances are 100% everything. Let's make this top priority for building. So that little guy can fix his teeth. Yeah, everything's going great. Everything's going great. I'm going to be applying for a promotion soon, and I'm super excited about it. I don't know if I've told you all this, but I'm looking to move up. No, because never. Eventually I'm going to move to like the Southwest and never see snow again, unless I really want to and I drive up into the mountains. I'm okay with the fact that it's cold up there, but I don't want to deal with snow anymore. But so one day soon, not one day soon, I mean when I retire, I'm gonna move to the Southwest and just not deal with things. Water's back. Okay, you're empty. We're gonna demolish you. Get our logs back. You guys need to come over here and pick up the logs, though. Pick up the debris. Hiding in your wood shop. Speaking of wood shops, Mr. Mia got me like $1,000 worth of power tools for Christmas. And I'm so excited to start playing with them and being able to actually, like start refinishing furniture like I want to. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of this stuff because I don't need any of that. But I'll send somebody over here to like collect the trees. But I need the bushes out of my way first. Yeah, it's been an idea of mine to start refinishing furniture. We have a bunch of old stuff that like needs doing. Redesigning and moving the whole shop around for like the 4th time now. I get that feeling. My goal is to eventually be able to like, I want to be able to like build my own like bookshelves and stuff like that too. I know bookshelves don't sound very hard, but like if you've never done it before, I'm sure they're not as easy as would be expected. But I'd love to be able to put it in like a built-in bookshelf, like in my house someplace. Just tuck it into the wall. I mean, I could replace the closet in my office with a built-in bookshelf. But I do actually use my closet for things. So like there's a bunch of stuff in there now. It's all streaming equipment and painting stuff and things like that. All right, so we are almost done finishing the houses, and then they'll start pulling these things up. And I think we've got enough people. I can actually up the workers in the main structure. Built my own CD bookcase, which is less relevant these days. Can you call it a bookcase if it only held CDs? Plainsmithing. Ooh. That's nifty. Yeah, I want to do bookshelves. I want to be able to make like furniture for like things that, so like the house here has very oddly shaped rooms and stuff like that, right? So like we don't have the best place for like a shoe rack because of the way the house is laid out. So I'd love to be able to build a shoe rack that fits where I need it to fit. Or, what am I doing? Cut trees here. Or like Mr. Man needs an end table that is only, 13 inches wide. Well, do you know how hard it is to find a 13-inch wide end table? I also want to be able to make covers for the radiators that are in the house. And I'm not sure if I can make those out of wood, but I don't see why not. The radiators don't get hot enough to burn anything. Except maybe your skin. But like, Do you not reach all the way over there? No, you reach all the way over there. You're just not doing it. Ooh. It's a small enough of a craft to do it in a one-car garage sized shop. Yeah. So I don't have a garage yet. But I am hoping to get like a shed type thing in the backyard. We have a big enough backyard. We just don't have the side of the house isn't wide enough to put like a driveway to reach the backyard, and there's no room in the front of the house for a garage. We could probably put in a carport, but like it's still attached to the front of our house. And our driveway is shared with the neighbors. Oh yeah, and I probably haven't seen you, but we bought a house. We bought a house last year. So I'm just being able to now do those things. I've been wanting to refinish furniture for the longest time. But yeah, like September-ish, August, September-ish of last year. Actually, we signed papers July 31st. On our house. We closed on the 31st. All right, so I'm going to need to do some kind of farming so we have food, but I want to clear this out first so I can put the stuff over there. But yeah, I want to get like a crafter's shed in the backyard. Right now I can do it in the basement. Obviously not the, toxic chemicals and that kind of stuff in the basement, but I can cut wood in the basement. That's not a problem. Hi, Faraday. Thank you. Yeah, we went from a 2-bedroom apartment to a 3-bedroom house. And we've got plans. I mean, it's nice, honestly, just having the extra room. Oh no, somebody's injured and I don't have any medical beds. Why do I not? What is... I'm a terrible beaver parent. I don't have anything that they need when they need it. Medical beds. I'm a terrible beaver parent. Yeah, we moved outside the city, but we're in the same, it's like a 20-minute drive to the city. Everybody knows I'm from Philadelphia. I'm not worried about saying that. We're still in the Philadelphia area. Yeah, I don't have any problem saying I'm from Philly. Good luck finding me. Philly has like 2 million people living in it. I'd never say specifically what city I'm in. How could you forget? Still in the Poconos? Poconos are so pretty. Do I have enough points to do this? I do. A Lido deck. They like to swim. These beavers do. So if you give them things that they can swim in, they get very, very happy. Do I want to put crops over here, or do I want to put crops like over here? I think crops over here would be the better option. Yeah, I think so. Right, why is this? There like one box of berries just in the middle of these bushes. There we go. We're actually doing things. All right, so what am I doing? So we're doing the Lido deck. Cool. I'm gonna build a... Oh my god, I do, but I checked out the prices and they're... Oh my god. I know that they practically last forever. Not quite Philly size. This not getting any more specific than Connecticut. That makes total perfect sense, Sam. And I thought you were further north than that. Either way, doesn't matter. But yeah, I looked at those Amish built sheds and I would freaking love one. Would absolutely love one. I'm going to take back I'm going to continue to take back some of my land here. so that I can use it for crops and stuff. But I don't want you to remove the stairs. Building a Whole Foods? Wow. All right, let's plant some crops. Let's start out with carrots. Carrots. I don't know, for some reason I thought you were in like New Hampshire. I don't know why I thought you were in New Hampshire, but like, I don't know why I had that idea that in my head that you were from New Hampshire. I do want to. I like making as many connections across the river as I possibly can. You were commuting? Ew. How long of a drive was that, Shaw? That had to be massive. Like a ridiculously long commute. Not the ew. That's not too bad, but you know, still ew. Hold on, I think I have a button for that. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it though. Did I remove my ew button? I don't know if you guys were able to hear that. But it's basically the guy on TikTok who's like, "Don't cross a gay man." Yeah. That's an extra 4.5 hours. I hope you were getting compensated for that. Yeah, no, don't drive through northern Jersey for that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's gross. Y'all probably think I'm such a snob. But no, northern Jersey is just a mess. Do that, and then because it's not quite green enough over there for potatoes, and then we go to the food place and we do a grill. Grill goes next to the farm. That's true. Grilled potatoes. And then we start with storage. Do I have enough science points just to make the big ones from like out the gate? I do. Cool. We're just gonna make the big ones. Because I can't be bothered to do all the little ones. I hate the way the big ones look, but you know. Let's see. Potatoes, carrots. And then if we do leave a gap. We're gonna leave 3 gaps. And do like that. Yeah, no, that would I'm sorry, I'm not driving that far for anything. Like, I protested when they wanted to put me on the other side. So, before I was living Northeast Philly, right? The big ones are just ugly. Like they look like warehouses. We can move the berries into one of them. That's what we can do. I'm gonna need to make a different one. We can do carrot. I already did carrots. We can do potatoes, and then we can do baked potatoes, and we can do sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, and then we can make another one, and we can put the berries in it. Berries. And then we can tell this to stop accepting goods, and it'll empty it into the warehouse once it's built. And eventually we'll make another one. So because they're so open. I'm sure you did. Because they're so open, like there's no like shelving in them and they just pack them full of boxes. They look really cool when they're full, but because they just look like this, they look like the inside of a warehouse if you took all the walls down. You know, like just those big empty. Like, do you remember that movie that Jim Carrey was in where he got to play God for a little while, and he goes into the big empty warehouse and it's just all these pillars all over the place and Morgan Freeman's mopping the floor? That's what it looks like. Thank you. I could not remember. Bruce Almighty, yeah. But yeah, they just look like empty warehouses. Like you'd expect there to be a rave in that space or something like that. They look really cool when they start putting boxes in them and stuff like that. When they're full, they look really awesome. Y'all about to see an ad? Oh, you're in an ad. So, sorry. One unconnected building. Unconnected. That. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot to put a road there. No more unconnected buildings. And you guys can go play in the water. Look at that. Look at how cute they are. They go and play in the water. Which, if you think about it, with this game is more like Mia Almighty, right? I get to play God. I'm in an ad. Am I getting paid? No. No, but granted, I'm barely getting paid, so, you know. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I'm still over there. I'm still over there. I'm still mod. And still having fun. I'm just not doing as much content creation from Zcraft because I burn myself out when I do that. Mia's now reached God status, exactly. Yeah, I burn myself out when I make too much content from Zcraft. So I try not to like. I need to put a dam in. Damn it. Exactly. You forgot about Zcraft? I'm sorry. I know that like I should make some content from over there, but every time I make content over there, I'm like, okay, cool. Do we go on another end raid? Do we do this? Do we do that? And then I'm just like, I always come up with these big projects, and because I don't base with anybody, I get overwhelmed with my big projects. Yes, I know they need water. Titancraft is a lot of fun, and if you're into like the big redstone-y stuff that I know you're into, Titancraft is definitely the place to be. I'm more into shit posting on TikTok or on threads and TikTok these days. But yeah, I get like overwhelmed with my bases, and like I try to come up with these really cool ideas, and like I wanted to do a desert village this season, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I miss spacing with other people. I used to like Tia and I had a base for season 2, and then season 3 it was me, Tia, and Ed. I get that, Sam. Sometimes we need a break. Yeah, see, we're out of logs because I overwhelmed with projects here. That's fine. Logs will grow and we will be able to cut them down and stuff like that. It's just right now we have nothing. But no, I totally get that. Like there's just sometimes that I'm like, okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I can take a break from the server. Yeah. Yeah. I laughed about that. A floating island from scratch over a caldera of a once dormant volcano. That makes sense. That sounds like you. I can't do solo survival. I just can't. A solo survival just makes me sad. Why are you not cutting that tree down? That tree is fully grown. Did I not assign you to cut that tree down? I did not. Cut that tree down. Yeah, that happens too. Oh, I can't do bedrock either. Can't do bedrock. I can't do solo survival. Like I just a bedrock and see, here's my issue. Bedrock and Java have such different play styles that like I can't do both. I would get so confused trying to do both. Broke rock. Bug rock. Like the only survival or the only solo I can do is like Skyblocks. Because you're even on a server full of people, you're still pretty much by yourself. Well, good. I'm glad that we're all still kind of like in the Minecraft universe. And I do have a server. I have a server of all the mods, whatever, to the skies going right now. So if anybody does want to play, modded, please feel free to let me know and I'll, like shoot me a message and I'll 100% just add you to the server. Yeah, all the mods 9. To the skies, Skyblock pack. I don't know. I just wish like half the packs didn't come with like the same mods in them. Because I for one am like, and no offense to you, Shaw, or anybody else who likes it, I'm not a fan of the create mod. And that is just my personal opinion. I'm just not a fan, and that's okay. It's okay that I'm not not a fan of it. It's not my thing. But all the packs that I've seen lately have been like everything has been create. And like even like Skyblock or Stoneblock 3. Oh, I tried to play Stoneblock 3, but you literally have to rely on create to do anything. And that made me really unhappy. Because I was like, I don't want to rely on Create to do everything. I want other ways to do things. I get that. And there's other ways to do automation and stuff like that. But yeah, I tried to play Stone Block 3 and I was so excited for Stone Block 3 because Stone Block 2 is like my tried and true, like, love Stone Block 2. But yeah, it did not. Stone Block 3 was just not for me. I also don't like it when mod packs hinge all of their quests and everything like that on a single mod. Like, I should have 3 or 4 different yeah, but you have to know the mod, and I don't like it enough to like want to learn it, and that's a me thing. Like I said, that is not a, you know, that is not an anybody else problem. That is a me problem. Why are y'all not going to? Oh, one chunks. What are we waiting on? Planks? Yeah, planks. It's always planks. It's always planks. We're always waiting on planks. Could make a third plank maker. So I don't mind one chunks. One chunks are interesting if you were playing on a solo world. But if you are playing on a server, please do not do one chunks. Yeah, only solo. Because one chunks can get out of hand so quickly. And you will be so sad. I'm gonna add a couple of more of these guys too. You'll be so sad when an admin comes over and tells you to shut it down. Because you're either over the entity count, you've got too many things in your base, you've got too many glow signs, you've got too many of this, too many of that. Your base just ends up being a lag fest. It's terrible. I mean, even modded's like that. Modded, you have to spread out. Because if you don't spread out, you end up basically killing it. I like Satisfactory with friends, but it has to be very particular friends. And I have to be in a very particular mood. I'm very particular. Can you tell? Oh, my buddy went to Japan right before Christmas, and he brought me home a bunch of Kit Kats from Japan. So they're all like different flavors. Let's see, I've got matcha and strawberry and sakura and roasted soybean. But my favorite are these lemon ones. They're like Tokyo lemons, and they're so good. You don't say. Color me surprised. I'm sure it was a mess. Beavers are happier than ever. Good. Yeah, I'm a whole lot of the you don't say Nick Cage meme. All right, so now we should get some really good wood production going because the trees are growing in and stuff like that. But we're gonna use up a lot of it on these dams here because they're 20 logs a piece. Of course, of course. I am if I am anything, I am predictable in my particularities. Particularities? Yeah. I like what I like. I like what I like, but you know, I'm gonna be opinionated about what I don't like. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. You know, like, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know why I put the Lido there. I'm gonna want to put water wheels all the way across and put some more stuff over here. But the Lido's there for now. We'll move it eventually. We'll move it eventually. But I want to get this built so that when we get a drought, the water just stays in here. And it doesn't all flow out. Harnessing the power of water. How many more? Oh no, I love puzzle games. So like, you picked the right genre of game to make. Am I gonna test out your dropper map? Probably not. I find dropper maps incredibly frustrating. Sam, that's something you and I should do. We should do the diversity map. It would have to be more than one stream though. I played through it on one stream with Tia and Liara, and it was like 12 hours. We did an all night stream fest of that. It's up on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Oh, that's not the right command. There we go. Look, I made a socials command. I was thinking about just uploading it on the server and having it to play around in, and maybe do some streams from it. But like, then I realized that like, diversity is 100% more fun with people. Yeah, it's the puzzly one. It's the one with the different levels, and like, there's a whole bunch of different games to play on it. Like, it's got like 8 or 9 different puzzles, puzzle map type things. Oh, making planks takes forever. But I think it's also in like 1.12. I don't know that there's a plan to do another version of it. Like Diversity 4. There's a 1 and a 2 as well. There's 1, 2, 3. There is a floor. Oh my goodness. No, it's not. So there's an overarching story, but there's different levels to it. So there's like there's an elytra one, there's a dropper course, there's a puzzle, there's a story mode, there's like an arena battle. Here's the link for it if you want to go look at it. Okay, so this is done, so we can delete that. Oh, look, a drought's incoming. We're not anywhere not done near being done with the dam. Myst is a great set of games. Great set of books, too. Are we out of log storage again? Can I unlock the big one yet? I need gears. Okay, so let's get started on making some gears. Wood products. Gears. Make the gears. I'm gonna make 2 of these guys. And we're gonna put in some storage for them. And they get stored. I don't know why they get stored in the warehouse instead of in the flat storage like that. But they do. I've read, let's see, since buying my books, I don't know, last weekend before last? Yeah, weekend before last. I have read over 1,000 pages. So 2 full books. Two full books, and each book was like 500 pages each. And I burned through those in like 4 days. I have to start the 3rd one. I haven't started it yet. I kind of, like needed a break, and I got the bug to play Timberborn. And I do realize that we're playing Timberborn on like 3 times speed, and I really don't care. But yeah, I want to get started on the 3rd book. But I kind of need to take a break from that and read the book that the author sent me to beta read. That's so many pages. Well, I did read the 1st book in a single sitting. So yeah, I read the 1st book in a single 6-hour sitting. And I think that one was 485 pages or something like that. But that's just because that's just how I read. I read like crazy, nobody's business. When I make it a point to read. That's the thing, is I gotta make it a point to read. If I don't make it a point to read, I'm on the big screen. Look, Ma, I made it. Yeah, that's kind of the other thing I want to do is like when I do eventually have a shop of my own, I do want to have like a TV and Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. Just basically so that I can watch things like YouTube and stuff like that. Like if I need a tutorial or something like that. Look at that. See? Now when we have a drought and all the water stops from up here, the water stays down here. I'm famous. I'm famous. that makes sense. I have I think about a 32-inch Fire television on Amazon on like Black Friday or something like that for like $110. It was pretty cheap. And yeah, that's gonna be the shop TV. It was supposed to be my office TV, but there's really no good place to hang a television in my office. Yeah, there's just no real good place to hang that kind of stuff in my office. 43-inch for your monitor? Oh my god. I mean, I've got 327s, so like I can't be too judgmental, but 43 inches for a monitor just seems whew. All right. We are pretty decent on things. We're waiting on planks to finish that out. But in the meantime, we can do some more power stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to move that Lido. Don't have anything left to do, so you can get out of here. 227 inches in portrait mode and a 43 in center landscape. Whew. That's a lot. I mean, I would love to have like one of those. I'd love to replace like 2 of my 27 inchers with one of those. Like curved monitors, but I'm afraid that I'm highly susceptible to motion sickness, and I'm afraid that that would trigger me too badly. You know, that I would just, my stomach would get upset and I would just not be able to function on 27-inch monitors. Or on a larger curved monitor, everything would look distorted and it would upset my stomach. All right, we're going to need to move that Lido deck, and I kind of want to move it. You know what? Woodwork. Hold on. Paths and structures. Let's put out some more of these guys. Right there, like that. Even a 43-inch on the wall in front of my desk is borderline close. Yeah, that's too much monitor for me. Like, I looked at maybe doing like a 32-inch for my main monitor, but the 327s are working fairly nicely, and it's like working in a command center. Like, I definitely feel like command center vibes. So I like that feeling. And it's definitely, I have enough space to like move my stuff around and like have everything readily available, especially for streaming. Yeah, so the 327s are doing really well. Even on my like my work desk, I've got two, I want to say they're 24 inches, and then I've got my work laptop. So like I've got 3 screens on my work desk and 3 screens on my play desk. I don't know that I need to go any bigger. All right, come on. Yeah, I get that with driving games, panoramics would be nice. I don't play any driving games. I play like Minecraft, and I can't imagine like panoramic Minecraft. I love it. My cameras are going off because of the snow. They're like, "Hey, by the way, there's activity out front or outside," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure there is. There's stuff falling from the sky." Anything bigger than 13 inches is fancy. No, 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 no. You have to make a desk out of one of those old cabinet um TVs that had the speakers on both sides and the knobs were all down in the bottom. You just got to make a desk out of that. Like your feet go where the tube went. You know, everybody had one of those. In my day, we had to turn knobs to change the channel. Exactly. And you'd rabbit ears on top of it. And and you were the remote control for your dad. A tinfoil much? Exactly. We're all old as shit, y'all. We're just old people. Lidos. So I'm gonna build Lido decks here and here. God, we are old. Jeez. My buddy posted something on Blue Sky the other day that was like, give yourself 1 point for everything that you've done. And it's like recorded a tape off of a radio and, you know, had dial-up internet service. And I'm like, dude, I did not need to be called out. The adapter to screw in the cable input from your VCRs with the red, white, and yellow connections. And oh, the fact that you couldn't rewind the tape in the VCR because it would eventually break the VCR, and you had to have those like tape rewinder machines next to it. That's what I remember. Be kind, rewind. VCR is old now. Yes. Yes, we have moved on from. So here's why millennials are so mad. So we had to collect all of our music on tape first. Then it was CDs. And then it went to iPods. And now it's all on like Spotify or Apple Music or something like that. I used to record my Mario games on my VCR to play back like it was football reels. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, that's why millennials are so jaded, and God forbid you talk to anybody older than a millennial. Song. Oh my goodness. Thank you for your Prime sub. You only get one of those a month. I appreciate you using it on me. I know you just use it for the cute emotes. That's all you're using it for. But that's okay too. That's amazing, Shaw, though. I love that for you. But no, what was I gonna say? God forbid you talk to anybody older than a millennial who actually had to do like vinyl, then A track, then CD, then all of that stuff. And skip the ads. I appreciate you. Ads suck, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They make me. Yes, get rid of that. Did half the stuff fall into the water? That's the other question. Nope, it's all on land. The Mayan calendar makes me a Gen Xer in a millennial body. It's so unfair. I don't want to talk about ages, specifically ages. But I'm on like the cusp. I'm a Zennial. Exennial, I don't know, however you want to say it. But yeah, I'm on the cusp between a, Sam and I both are on the cusp between a Gen X and a millennial. And I really don't care. I have more of the Gen X mentality. And it also depends on what version. Yes, me too. Well, no, MTV, I think, what year was that? Oh yeah, it's barely older than me too. So we're all right around the same age. Song, I think you've got it nailed down there. Yeah, August 81. Yeah, it's barely older than me too. So yeah, we're all right around the same age here. Just a bunch of old fuddy-duddies who like to play video games and have never learned to grow up. What was I doing? This. Get rid of that. How we doing? Why are y'all not cutting these trees down? Did I not tell you to cut those trees down specifically? Cut trees. I did not. I'm terrible with this. So real Toys R Us kids. Exactly. Exactly. We don't want to grow up. Never want to grow up. See, like, these start to look really cool when you start filling them with things. But until you fill them up, they look like a mess. But the crates are pretty cute with the whole, like, it tells you exactly what's in it. Am I really funny? I try. Well, I really don't. That's the thing. I really don't try. A lot of my stuff just comes from stream of consciousness. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, they sent me a code for that game. Not anymore, Sam. Not anymore. No. I just deleted the email. They wanted me to, like, play their game and, just no. Absolutely not. So there's this game out there called Game Stonk Sim. Just natural talent, humble brag, exactly. I don't brag. I'm too humble to brag. No. Absolutely not. Please brag on yourself. That's We are in that era where we're just gonna brag on ourselves. Um, but yeah, so it's called Game Stonk Sim. I got an email where they wanted me to play the game, and they wanted me to, um, they wanted me to like do like a game, and then they would give out codes for me to give to people, and I was just like, fuck no. I was absolutely fucking not. Um, it's a video game store simulator, and like I tried. Phoenix Gaming bought me a copy of Trading Card Sim, and I tried to play that, and it gave me such PTSD after running a gaming store. Like, after running a Games Workshop, I quit like halfway through it. Like, I was just like, I played it for like an hour and a half, and I was just like, nope, not doing this anymore. I can't. I don't want to. I don't wanna, I don't like it. Please don't make me. Okay, so over here, think like more GameStop. What was I gonna put over here? I don't even remember, y'all. Can't unlock. Oh, I can unlock this. I don't have any pine tree resin though. I could put another forester over here. GameStop's too new school. Yeah, you have to think like more like mom and pop video gaming store. Yeah, pretty much. It's that and spiders and eyeballs and clowns. Funko Land era. But yeah, it's something like that. EB Games. Perfect. Thank you, Sam. EB Games. Yeah, I need to put another forester in because we need to put in a forester like over here so he can hit all of that. EB Games. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like EB Games era. Oh, I need to remove the cutting of the trees over here because I don't want them cutting these specific trees down. These are going to be for gathering specific materials. I need 2 plants. Plant trees. I used to know that. Gamefly. Oh my god, Gamefly. Chestnuts, and then I need maple trees. There we go. And then I need to put I need to buy crap. What is it called? One of these guys, Tapper Shack. And the Tapper Shack can go over here next to our that dude. Did Redbox buy them out? I guess because they were doing basically the same thing, and then Blockbuster came out with one of their thing, Electronics Boutique. Thank you. And then Blockbuster came out with like kind of like a Netflix when Netflix used to send you videos, when they'd send you actual like videos of your, they'd send you DVDs. There we go. And then Blockbuster tried to play with that, but couldn't get the price down low enough. And the only bonus that Blockbuster had over Netflix was that if you had a Blockbuster close by, you could take your DVDs back to the store and they would return them for you, and you could just pick another movie while you were there. storage. Storage. I need, nope, we're going to just put in the big ones. And that is going to be for pine resin. And then I need a storage for that. Yes. And that is going to be for maple syrup. Not the big one. It has no person. It really doesn't. Yeah, original Spencer's and original Hot Topic, and when everybody got their ears pierced at the Piercing Pagoda in the mall, not at Claire's. Still, don't get your ears pierced at any place in the mall. Go to an actual piercer. Remember when? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Five Below does piercings now. Gross. $10 Below. It's like the dollar store is not the dollar store anymore. It's like the $5 store. And Five Below is $10 Below. And even then, they still have shit that's like $25. $1.25 tree. You can't even say that. It's like $2 tree now. And they're always a mess because they try to cut money out of their payroll by only having like 2 people work at the shop at all times. And like nobody can keep up with a store that big with that many different products by themselves. The hell's a Dollar General Market? The dollar is the price we pay our employees, right? It's like a... I don't know. I don't know that I'd buy food at the dollar store. I mean, every once in a while a Pepsi's fine, but like, I don't know that I'd buy food that I'd feed my children. Not that I have any children, but you know what I mean. All right, so I should build one of the big dudes. We don't have any planks, so it's gonna take a minute, but I should build one of the big dude storages over here for water. I'm even like hesitant at like Aldi's. Yes, food should not be quite that cheap. I did not hear big dudes. Yeah, you did. Because I was talking about the big these things. The tanks. Because I was like, I should build one of the big dudes for water over here. So yes, you did hear big dudes. Oh my gosh. Trip down memory lane with that shit. Oh god, what was the other toy store that was in the mall? That was absolutely bonkers. I don't know. It was always so crowded and so like the aisles were so small. KB, yes. Oh my god. Haven't thought about that in ages. Bye, Sam. Enjoy your lasagna soup. It is almost 6 o'clock. But I'm having fun. um, yeah, you don't have to prioritize anything. Get both. Do both. Do both. The little gears boxes make me laugh. They're so cute. I love this stupid game. Yeah. Yeah, there was a point in time where all the malls were owned by different people. I mean, I went to the Mall of America, oh god, like I don't know, 10 years ago, and it was depressing. It was depressing. Half the stores weren't full of things, and like the only stores that were there were like Gucci and Versace. And I'm like, nobody's got any money to spend on that. You know? Miss Rainforest Cafe, though. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Our mall is being held up by a shop, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, the fact that malls still have to have an anchor store is ridiculous. You know, I mean, granted, the place with the Acme that I go to is being held up by the Acme. Um, ShopRite is a grocery store. Acme is also a grocery store. Um, the other thing in that mall is uh, it's like one of those, kind of like a Burlington Coat Factory. You can walk into from FYE into ShopRite. That's so funny. I didn't know FYE even still existed. I guess some people want to have physical copies of their media. I jokingly posted on Threads yesterday that somebody should become my book talk sugar daddy and buy me a new Kindle. And all these guys are in there like, drop me your PayPal or link or whatever on Telegram. I'm like, I'm not getting Telegram. You're out your mind. I should send them the link to my Throne, and they can just buy it off my Throne. Right, not Telegram. I'm just gonna send him the link to my Throne. My mall is a Spencer's, FYE, Annie Ann's. So Annie Ann's is awesome. The 99-cent store is now a church. Oh my gosh. Is there church in a mall? I mean, I get like there was always that one little store that was like run by the Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah. All right, so we do need there are some chestnut trees in here, and I need a food harvester to deal with the chestnut trees. And you are going to prioritize picking chestnuts. And I do have to put storage in for the chestnuts. That's fine. We'll build a small one for the chestnuts, just so that we can not freak Faraday out so much. Chestnuts. It's gonna take forever for us to get chestnuts anyway. Oh, and the haircut place that all the guys that need fades from the guys working out of cobalt toolboxes because it looks cool. Yeah. Azales and a K's. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same. Like malls are just malls all over the place. Like they're all exactly the same and it's so weird. All right, so we're waiting for those things to grow. Huh. Oh, I did want to make another science I wanted to make a science observatory. But we can't do that's the this is like modded Minecraft where I forget what we were doing in the first place. The whole reason I built all this shenanigans is so that I could get pine resin so that I could make an observatory. Yeah. Well, you could always drive down 195 and go to the outlets. Shaw. Out by Great Adventure. Me too. Me too. I'm a Trenton area Jersey girl. Oh yeah, definitely. Then just go to the New York ones. That's fine. The New York ones are probably a whole lot better than the, depending on who you ask, Central Jersey ones. The Taylorham Giants part? Yeah, so you're North Jersey. And you probably don't think that there's a Central Jersey. Yeah, I'm the Pretzel Cranberry Bog area of Jersey. The Shore. The Shore is probably one of the better things about New Jersey. No, the Jersey Devil is in the Pine Barrens. That's northwest Jersey. Up near the Delaware Water Gap. But just so you know, don't go into the cranberry bogs when they are floating the cranberries out, when they harvest the cranberries. Don't go anywhere near them. You'll get covered in spiders. Yeah, wolf spiders. You get covered in wolf spiders. But New Jersey's diverse. So you can go up to North Jersey and you can get like that real city feel. Along with some hood. Seaside Heights and below. I thought it was up northwest. Oh, maybe I'm just thinking the Delaware Water Gap. Whatever, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's where all the trees are. So yeah, you can go North Jersey and you can go, you know, real city feel, some hood places, you know, like you can see all the factories and stuff like that. Is it all farmland? Or you can go South Jersey and you can do the beaches, which is the shore. Atlantic City's down there, though Atlantic City's like just fly to Vegas. It's better. There's lots of little pretty towns, but nobody's gonna be able to tell you where. Like, they're all gonna argue about it. If you want like horses and blueberries and cranberries and fall type stuff, you're gonna go South Jersey. But don't go too far South Jersey, or you end up in like Jersey Tucky. Yes. Nobody's gonna go to Jersey to visit for like a vacation. You're not gonna go to Jersey for a vacation. You're gonna go to Jersey because you know somebody that lives there, or you're headed either to New York or to like Baltimore. Jersey Tucky, yeah. Think. That's all right. There's places in Pennsylvania that they call Pencil Tucky. It's like center south Pennsylvania. It's right on the border to like, the southern states. Dueling banjos and like don't get out of your car. Yeah, it's a less desirable version of Pennsyltucky. Because at least if you go to Pennsyltucky, you get like homemade goods and stuff like that. Down there you just get the people who have, half built cars on their lawn. It's not even just half built cars. They have like the motor to a car just as a lawn ornament. Depends on where you go. Depends on who you ask. I am partial to bagels, and bagels in Jersey are phenomenal. Pizza in Jersey is amazing. But they don't, and of course, you have to get like disco fries, which are French fries with gravy and cheese. Think like poor man's poutine. Bagels, pizza, and pork roll. Disco fries? Disco fries are amazing. But Jersey is not some place that people go on vacation. Oh yes, and then if you find a 24-hour diner and there's cars out front, go in and grab food. Usually their breakfast food will be amazing. Like get an omelet or something. That's about right. That is about right. But yeah, they're 24-hour diners. Diners are the best thing, but never like a Denny's, or don't go to like anything that you can find in your home state. Like don't go to the chains. You go to like the mom and pop diners. And it's especially great if it's got like metal, like that reflective metal on the outside. No, don't trust Denny's. The only thing Denny's is good for is fighting God in the parking lot. That is the only thing Denny's is good for. Mute tab. Let's see who's streaming tonight. Because it is 6 o'clock and we're talking about food, and now I am hungry. You guys want to go see some Stardew Valley? Let's see how long they're going for. Let's see. All right, we're going to go hang out with a good friend and fellow Zcrafter. We're going to go raid Snow. Yeah, dippy eggs and Scrapple. All right, y'all. I love your faces. We made some really good progress today. and we've got this better set up for next time. I love your faces. Be good to each other and be kind to yourself. And remember, if you can't be good at it. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, y'all.